Hello, and welcome to today's live stream for the Unretired AF podcast. Welcome. We're happy to see you here tonight.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
So nice to see you.
Yep. And tonight, our theme is going to be hydration and libation, the great beverage debate. So tonight, we're taking a trip through every drink that ever shaped our lives, from the stuff that kept us hydrated to the stuff that got us into trouble.
Yeah. So if it came in a bottle, a can, a keg, a fountain, a cooler, or a fancy glass,
Yep.
we probably drank it.
Yep.
And tonight, we want to hear your stories too.
Yep. And before we dive in, we want to acknowledge that some of our rebels are in recovery and choose not to drink at all.
That's cool, and we love that you're here.
Yep.
Tonight isn't about alcohol. It's about memories, stories, and the drinks we've had through every stage of life.
Right.
Whether it's soda, coffee, tea, juice, or H2O.
The good old water.
The good old water.
So if you're sober, in recovery, or you just don't drink, please jump in with your favorite hydration drinks, your soda memories, your gas station classics, because everything counts tonight.
Everything counts.
So thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see. We have a comment already. Hello.
Hi, Deborah.
Hello, Deborah. Hi. Hi back to you. We're so happy to see you. And guess what? You are entered into the drawing for the mug. I'm guessing that I can't remember when your mug's going to be there, but it'll be there. It'll be there. I think it was this week. I don't remember. I think I wrote you an email and let you know. Maybe you'll get a set, another one.
You're in the mug.
All right. So we're going to go over a few of the rules first. So when you post a chat, you will be entered into our drawing for a free Unretired AF mug. We draw a winner at the end of the night, and you must be present to win.
Yep.
So we'll show that a couple of times during the night, and as new people join the chat. All right. So the title of tonight, as I said, hydration and libation. This could be some trouble.
Yes, it could be. Yes, it could be.
All right. So our first section is going to be on childhood drinks and soda nostalgia. Oh, it's Angela. She says, hi, you guys. Guess what I had for dinner? I don't know. You got to put her name in there, Jim.
Oh, I will.
Hey, Ange, what did you have for dinner? Oh, I got to get that. I got to get that media asset down. What did you have for dinner, Ange? I'm going to guess. Filiberto's.
All right. Taco Tuesday.
Filiberto's, because it is Taco Tuesday. Awesome. We're going to be doing that after. I didn't want to do it. It's like I just didn't want to have anything spicy before we started tonight.
You got me.
You're spicy. Jim is spicy. He's a little on the spicy side. All right. So going with our first one, which is childhood drinks and soda memories. Let's get started. What soda or drink instantly takes you back to childhood? Is it Orange Crush? Is it Tang? Is it Kool-Aid? Is it Hawaiian Punch? What is it? How about you, Jim?
Tang.
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 Yeah.
Absolutely Tang.
You had some Tang. Oh, and look, we have Gretchen.
Hello, Gretchen.
Gretchen says hello. Gretchen, you are entered into the drawing for the free mug. I will flash the rules again. When you post a chat, you're entered into the drawing for a free Unretired AF mug of your choice. We have a lot of different choices. And we draw a winner at the end of the night, must be present to win. So welcome. We're happy you're here. All right. Angela says Hawaiian Punch. I loved Hawaiian Punch, but you know what? We were too poor for Hawaiian Punch. So we had Kool-Aid and other dry drinks.
Fruit juicy Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah. Gretchen says Tang. Yes. Should we do full disclosure?
Sure.
Should we do full disclosure? Gretchen is my sister, so we will have a lot of the same memories. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming tonight, Gretchen. We really appreciate it. If you were trying to stay incognito, sorry I ruined it. Probably should have asked you. All right. We will move on to the next one. Did you want to comment, Deborah, on what you drank when you were, what was your favorite childhood drink? Gretchen says, heart face. I like that. So she's not mad. Yay. Yay. All right. Next question. I'm not going to go super fast, but I'm not going to. This will be one that we will probably stay on for a bit. All right, people. Coke or Pepsi? Oh, Deborah says milk. That was a big one, too. Deborah says milk when she was a kid. Yeah, that was and I mean, we had powdered milk, so we weren't drinking a lot of milk. If we had fresh milk, we would drink it. It was good. So Coke or Pepsi, folks? For me, it was Pepsi when I was young. I liked it. I liked it better than Coke. How about you?
To me, there still is nothing better than a Mexican Coke in a 10-ounce bottle. There's nothing better.
Yeah,
They've
that's
never
if you're going to
changed the
take your
formula.
health into your own hands. I mean, they say that it's really good. I've been too scared to have it because of the amoebas.
No.
And the amoebas, the Montezuma's revenge.
Never had a problem with it.
All right. Deborah says, no soda for me. Well, even when you were a kid, you were pretty healthy. That's pretty good.
That's great.
Yeah. Jim says, Gretchen says, yay, Jim. Exactly right. Exactly right. With the Mexican Coke. How many ounces is it? 10?
10 ounces.
10 ounces. Okay. Angela says chocolate milk in the childhood. So would that be like the Nestle's Quick type of chocolate milk? That was pretty good. But you were styling. You must have been rich if you had chocolate milk as a kid. Because, man, we didn't have that. Deborah says, I did like Yahoo.
I remember those.
Yoo-hoo? I think it was Yoo-hoo. Is it Yoo-hoo?
Yeah, Yahoo.
Or is Yahoo the knockoff brand? It's the Temu version. we probably would have had the Yahoo because, we were pretty poor. All right. We have somebody new. We have Fabric Softener. All right. Hey, Fabric Softener. You say, hey, guys, you are going to be entered very quickly here into the drawing. All right. And the way we do it, Fabric Softener, is that we put your name in this mug. At the end of the night, we draw a name out to win one of these lovely mugs for free. You just have to be present to win when we do the drawing. So, all right. Let me go back up here. Deborah says, LOL. Angela says, yes, Nestle's Quick. Definitely not rich. Yoo-hoo is good. I know. I was just giving you shit, Angela. I know. I know. You were kind of poor like us. All right.
I have a guest.
Fabric Softener says, Ovaltine is definitely my number one. Oh, I love Ovaltine. I love Ovaltine. And this is the time of year where I start thinking about it because in A Christmas Story, remember he was doing the Ovaltine and to try and get that Little Orphan Annie decoder device, decoder ring or something. I don't know. Angela says, bless you, Jim. Yes, he probably needs some prayers. Definitely needs some prayers.
Wow.
What's that?
I'm getting blessed already, and we're only.
I think she's saying because you're dealing with me.
Oh.
So you need it.
This is very true. Deep prayer.
Like maybe some fasting too. All right. Let's see here. All right. How about this one, guys? Which discontinued drink do you still miss? Tab, Fresca, Knee-High, A&W in glass bottles? Any of those? Angela says, my mom worked at a bread store and we got all kinds of Twinkies and stuff. Jim sneezed and I said, bless you.
Oh. Thank you.
I thought you were blessing him because I was giving him shit or something. I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Angela? I worked at Dunkin' Donuts when I was in high school, and I would bring home all kinds of yummy Dunkin' Donuts stuff. Gretchen might remember that.
Pineapple Fago.
Fago. Pineapple Fago. You know what? Do you remember the cream soda that Mom used to get because everybody hated it but her? That's the only way she can get us to not drink her soda.
I've never heard of
Fago?
No. Is that a brand?
I told you about it the other day when we were talking about Shasta, and then we had Fago. I don't know if it was a regional brand. It might have been a regional brand. I don't know.
Okay.
And she says, yes, she remembers the cream soda. Mom and her freaking cream soda. Do you guys like cream soda? I think it's disgusting.
I love it. I do. Best cream soda ever made is by Barks. Yeah.
Angela says, Dunkin' Donuts, you guys were shitting in cotton. Well, I don't know about that. I worked there, so I got all the leftovers for free at the end of the night rather than putting them in the trash dumpster. So,
hey, watch that, sister.
Angela says, yucky cream soda. Finally, Angela is on my side about something. She's usually on your side, so I feel very happy that Angela is on my side on the cream soda. Yay. Cream soda is disgusting. It's like vanilla soda.
It's pretty darn good.
Okay, well, if you like it.
I do like it.
Angela says, Blecky. Oh, Angela says, Blecky. Gretchen says, red cream soda. Of course, it gives me a migraine. Of course. Yeah, I mean, it's got red dye and, and it's gross. I mean, so you're not missing out, right?
It's not gross. Quit.
She's saying red cream soda. Is that what you would drink, red?
Yeah, either one.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, what more for you? Okay, next question. All right, here's another one. We'll have probably some strong opinions. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb. And you know what? There is no period after doctor in Dr. Pepper. If you'll notice, I did not make a typo there.
Oh.
That's how it is because I looked it up. So Dr. Pepper with no period or Mr. Pibb. Can you really tell the difference? How about you guys? I liked both. And to be honest with you, I don't think I could tell the difference. Angela says, neither, yucky, all caps. You sure about that?
Wow.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Tell us how you really feel.
All right. Gretchen says, Mr. Pibb. Mr. Pibb. I liked Mr. Pibb too. Could you tell a difference in the taste? Oh, Gretchen says it was smoother.
Smoother.
Well, I think so. I think they had less carbonation, and that could be true. I think because the Dr. Pepper has a lot of carbonation.
Okay.
Like you got me a Dr. Pepper the other day because we went somewhere and they didn't have any tea, and you brought me a Dr. Pepper, and I was happy.
Where was that?
Was that at Popeyes?
Might have been.
And they didn't have any tea, which is crazy that they didn't have any tea. They should have tea. They're a southern place, but they didn't have any. Any other comments on Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb? All right, we will move along. All right, what about this one? What did your parents drink? Percolator coffee, Sanka, or milk at every meal? What would your parents drink? Oh, here we go. We got another answer from Fabric Softener. I love that name. That's just awesome. I love saying it. Dr. Pepper, it's my go-to soda for dirty sodas. Dirty sodas? Please tell us what you speak of with the dirty soda. I don't know about dirty soda. I'm guessing there's alcohol involved.
I don't know.
You have to let us know what that is, a fabric softener. What is the dirty soda? Gretchen said coffee all day, every day. Yep, that's true. Yep. Angela said stepdad drank a Budweiser beer all the time. I mean, that was what everybody was drinking, but then there were some crap drinks too that, some like Old Milwaukee, Pabst Blue Ribbon. There were some of those.
That would be regional.
More regional beers. Deborah says tea.
That's what we had at our house.
So was it, Deborah, was it hot tea or cold tea, iced tea that you were drinking or that your parents were drinking? Whoops. And Angela said that or schnapps, like peach schnapps. I like peach schnapps. Peach schnapps and
That's a hell of a difference.
Budweiser beer or
What?
peach schnapps, or I'm guessing peach schnapps. They were popular, but they have all different
Wow.
flavors of schnapps. Deborah says, and they had a full bar. Okay. And I think everybody had a full bar. I remember mom and dad had a lot of alcohol. Deborah says hot or cold tea. Okay. All right. Fabric softener says basically it's just soda with some kind of creamer in it. Oh, if you've ever heard of Swig or Soda Rush, that's what they do there. I've heard of Soda Rush. I've never gone there before. So it's just some creamer with soda in it. That sounds good. It sounds like sort of like a melted root beer float, but we used to do root beer floats with all different kind of, with Coke or Pepsi or whatever, besides root beer or whatever. Oh no. Angela says peppermint schnapps. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do peppermint schnapps. I don't really like mint things. Do you? To eat?
No.
I don't like.
No.
I don't either. Angela says root beer floats. Yum. No lie. Root beer floats were so good. And when did we stop doing that? 70s?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember. I don't know if people.
When
Many
we
people
became adults.
are doing it when we became adults. Right. All right. I don't remember what the question was. All right, we got a lot of answers for that. All right, here's one. Jim will have an opinion on this one. Which root beer wins? A&W, Barks, Mug, or something regional? What do you think, Jim?
Barks, number one.
Barks root beer. I am going to go A&W. A&W all the way. Not out of the fountain, out of the big barrel with the little ice crystals in it. So freaking good. So good. In a chilled mug.
That's good.
Like a frozen mug.
That's good.
Angela says all three. Yeah, I mean, they're all three good, but I like the A&W the best. Jim likes the Barks best. I think that's just what he grew up on. So,
yep.
Any other comments? I remember the A&W. There used to be one down about 2 miles from here, 3 miles from here. And it was a combination A&W and Kentucky Fried Chicken fast food restaurant. And they had the big barrel of A&W root beer, and it wasn't attached to anything. And it was so good. All right. You've got someone in your corner, Jim.
I got 3 in my corner.
Gretchen's going for Barks. That's good. I am shocked at you, Gretchen. You're like betraying our A&W history, our shared history. I'm just kidding.
Thank you, Fabric Softener.
I'm just kidding. Fabric Softener says, I usually go for A&W, but if that's unavailable, then Barks. All right. So you guys second place there. That's good. And Angela says, I'm having hot tea right now in my Grump Ass mug tea. That's great. That's awesome. Maybe you'll get another one tonight. All right. I think we've heard from everybody. Did we hear from Deborah on that one? I don't think so.
She didn't drink sodas, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Now to our next question. What drink do you never want to taste again because you overdid it as a kid? Angela said that would be awesome if she won again. And you might. I mean, there's only 5 people in here, so be good. You might be the winner. What drink do you never want to taste again because you overdid it as a kid? I can't think of any drinks that I overdid as a kid. Oh, yeah, we'll get into that chapter next time. Gretchen says Jack Daniels. Yeah, that would be mine too, but that's in the next chapter. This is childhood drinks. I guess that's technically childhood when you talk about teenager years. Okay. I can't think of anything as a kid that we drank. I mean, maybe Kool-Aid. I mean, we drank a lot of Kool-Aid too. And I don't think I've had Kool-Aid in years. And I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't hate it. I liked it. So how about you? Anything you can think of?
Not that I can think of.
No. I mean, Tang. We haven't had that in years either. we drank a lot of that growing up. But I don't know if I really got sick of it.
No.
I see we have some new people in the chat. So make sure that if you're interested and you want to be entered in a drawing to win our wonderful mug, make sure that you comment in the chat, and your username will get entered into our drawing at the end of the night. You must be present to win. We're going to give away a mug. We give away one every week.
Gretchen.
Okay, let's see. Angela says water. Yeah, tap water out of the hose in the yard. LOL. Gretchen says powdered milk. Oh, no lie. Powdered milk. That's something about it. If you're raised with somebody who's not American and they come from a different country, a lot of times they didn't have fresh milk, so they have powdered milk. And that was our experience growing up. We grew up with a lot of powdered milk. All right. All right, now we're going to go to the next section. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, now we're going into the next section.
Hello, Tony the Tiger.
Hi, Tony. You get entered into the drawing. All right. I think I got to take that banner off. Oh, I think it's off. You're in the drawing, Tony. All right, now we're going to go into, I need to take that comment off. I'm sorry. It's a lot of people in here, a lot of stuff happening. All right, now we're going to go to teenage drinks and first not legal experiences. So I think we'll probably have a lot of comments here in this one. All right. Oh, whoops. What's your first alcoholic drink you ever tried willingly or accidentally? All right, so I'm going to go back up here to Tony's. Tony says, German Hefeweizen wheat beer? Hefeweizen, am I doing it justice? Hefeweizen? Hefeweizen.
You got tired of that and can't drink it anymore as a kid or what?
I'm not sure. We might need some clarification. All right, Angela says, yeah, Gretchen is right. Powdered milk because it was cheaper. Yeah. It was so nasty. And Deborah says, so did I. Powdered milk, 5 kids. Yeah, tough. It was tough. And you were 4 out of 5. Oh, yeah. That would be some hand-me-downs in that situation probably too. Gretchen says wedding schnapps. Oh, yeah. That was our uncle. Our uncle got married. Our uncle on our mom's side got married in North Dakota, and we went there for the wedding, and they had homemade schnapps. I don't even remember what flavor they were. I was 14. That would have made you what, like 11? And we drank wedding schnapps, and we were pretty shit-faced. I was getting shit-faced with my granny, you know. That's how at least how I remember it anyway.
Hello, William.
Angela says, Budweiser, I spilled some on my hand and licked it off. It was gross. I still don't like any beer.
You're in the mug.
You are in the mug. Oh, and Tony says, close enough. Just had one. Oh, of the Hefeweizen beer, German beer. All right. And here we say, William says, 19 years old, Manhattan double. Wow, that's a pretty sophisticated drink for a 19-year-old.
Bad
You're
to the
fancy.
bone there.
Fancy. So fancy. All right. Deborah says, my dad would give us this pink, awful tasting champagne, but it wasn't what? Oh, it wasn't on New Year's. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is funny. I'm trying to think. Do you remember what you had? Your first alcohol you ever had?
I'm sure it was a beer.
Yeah, I think mine
probably a Dixie beer.
Mine was probably the wedding schnapps too, because I was only 14. I think it was the wedding schnapps. Yeah. All right. Next question. All right, and this isn't all alcohol. This is just our teenage years. All right, guys, Slurpees or Ices, which was better? You didn't have an opinion?
Well, I mean, both of them would give me a brain freeze.
Because you drank it too fast.
So if I would probably say that Slurpees had different flavor profile than Icy's did.
Yeah.
So I like the Slurpees.
I like the Slurpee better. I like the Slurpee. It was like almost creamier
Yeah.
when it came out of the machine. Let's see. Angela says, "Oh, that reminds me. My stepdad gave me whiskey when I was 15. I couldn't sleep, and I had just had my wisdom tooth out. Yeah, whiskey is good for that.
Wow.
I mean, you know what? I didn't think about this. Gretchen, tell me if you remember this. I mean, we had hot toddies when we were sick, which was whiskey and honey and hot water and lemon.
Wow.
Be a hot toddy when we were sick, and that would qualify. It had a lot of whiskey in it." Angela says Slurpees. Agreed. Yep, I like it. Gretchen says headache in a giant cup. Yep, that's so good. Fabric softener, Icy's, Blue Raz all the way. Yeah, those were good. They tasted good. I just like the texture and the consistency of the Slurpee better.
Yeah.
Tony says Icy's, but I get brain freezes nowadays. Yeah, that is bad. I hate the brain freezes. Gretchen says, "Yep, still have them." Yep. Oh, the hot toddies. I think she's talking about the hot toddies.
Oh.
Yeah. Still have them. Hot toddies are good when you're not feeling good. Angela says, "First bit of whiskey didn't work, so he gave me another."
Wow.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Did that help? You'll have to let us know. Did that help? Yeah. Wisdom tooth might require more than 2 shots of whiskey.
Might.
That could be some pain right there. All right. Here's one for everybody. Any Boone's Farm fans out there? Which flavor wrecked you? Boone's Farm. Was that the
That was a headache in a bottle.
I'm trying to remember though. There was like a strawberry something. Was that
Boone's
Farm?
it. Yeah. That was
Boone's
one of
them. I don't remember. There was like, I can't remember, but I definitely drank that. Definitely drank the Boone's Farm. You never did?
No, I did one time, and it gave me such a headache that I could never have another one.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Angela says, "LOL, my mom had brain surgery and my sister was feeding her ice cream and she kept wanting more and was eating it pretty fast. My sister said, 'Careful, you'll get brain freeze.'" I think that wouldn't be good if you have a brain surgery.
No.
Is what I'm thinking. All right, Gretchen
Wow.
says, "I use Southern Comfort instead of regular whiskey in the toddies." Yeah, I just like regular Scotch whiskey because Southern Comfort has too much sugar in it. I just don't like that. I don't like the sugar, but I could see why people would like it. Southern Comfort's good. Angela says Boone's Farm apple wine. All right. Oh, Gretchen says I was a Tickle Pink girl. LOL. Was that Boone's Farm Tickle Pink? Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
So. Angela said the extra whiskey worked. I gotcha. Okay. That's good. We want you out of wisdom tooth pain. We don't want that. All right. I'm noticing we're not having any of the guys commenting on the Boone's Farm. I'm thinking it must not have been popular with the guys. It was a girls' drink, mostly, I think.
Yeah. The guys bought it for the girls.
Well, and I think, Gretchen says, yes, replaced with Strawberry Hill. That's what I remember. Strawberry Hill. Yeah. I mean, I think back then we just drank whatever anybody got us, right? I mean, we didn't care. All right. This is a little bit of a loaded one. What was your hangout with your friends drink when you were a teenager? Was it the keg beer, wine coolers, Big Gulp, soda, something else? What were you drinking when you're hanging out with your friends? This will let us know if you were being supervised by your parents or not, right? Tony says, we drank 169 6-packs of cheap Ballantine beer back in the day. I never heard of that. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Is it a regional beer?
So I think our Dixie and Jack's beer was about that. It was about $1.70 or
okay.
$1.50. It might even been. I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay. Deborah says beer Any certain kind of beer, or just whatever? Gretchen says keg parties in the desert. Yeah, I never went to those keg parties in the desert. I went to keg parties because I moved. We moved. Our family moved when I was in high school from Illinois out to here to Arizona, and I did keg parties back there. But I didn't do any keg parties here. Deborah says any kind of beer. Yeah, I mean we weren't picky back then, were we? We would just have whatever anybody was able to get, mooch off their parents or steal it from their parents. Or Angela says I didn't. Okay. All right. Next one. All right. Let's see about this one. Any Mad Dog 2020 fans from back then?
No, thank you.
Let's see here. Oh, I think Angela finished her sentence here. I didn't really drink. My mom would have murdered me. I gotcha. So you were one of the supervised ones. That's good. That turned out good. That's why you have a pension. Let's see. Fabric Softer says, me and my best friends always get QT sodas when we go out. LOL. Yep. For us, it was big gulps. We were always at the 7-Eleven for the big gulps.
How long has QT been around?
I don't know. Deborah says, I had older brothers. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. All right. I don't think we had any Mad Dog 2020 fans. Oh, we got one. Gretchen, with that face, that is exactly the Mad Dog 2020 face. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Deborah says it was safer for them to buy the beer than watch over me. Oh, that's funny. All right. Thinking not a lot of Mad Dog. Okay, how about this one? Anyone remember Bartles and James wine coolers or any other kind of wine coolers? I mean, I went a little bit of wine. I did a little bit of wine cooler time. The Bartles and James, they were okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you drink enough of that, and anything sweet like that would just give me a headache eventually. And especially with any kind of malt liquor, just give me a headache. So
Yes.
I like the taste of it, but I didn't like the effects of it. I learned real quick that straight alcohol was less of a bad headache or bad hangover.
Right.
Gretchen says Zima. Yeah, Zima was really good. I like Zima. Angela says, I like the wine coolers in my 20s. Yeah, but that's kind of what we're talking about in our 20s, young adult life. I think that's what this section is. Teenage drinks and first not exactly legal experiences. So, this is going to bleed over into like college time or that age range. All right. All right, this will be a good one. What was your worst bad teenage choices hangover from? Mine was Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is nasty now to me. I can't even smell Jack Daniels. It's so gross. Yeah.
Mine was probably Boone's Farm.
Really?
One time.
And maybe that's why
sick
you hate
for
it.
4 days, never drank it. Couldn't even smell it.
That's the cure, isn't it?
It is.
You overdrink something when you're young and you don't want it ever again. That's how I feel about Jack Daniels. Too gross. How about you guys? Any bad teenage choices that caused you to have a bad hangover? We're getting personal here. So yeah. I don't know. It's quiet now in the... Oh, yeah. Gretchen says Jack Daniels. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Oh, here we go. Deborah says a really sweet wine started with an R. R the type of wine or R the brand? Deborah, I'm trying to think of ones that start with an R.
Ripple?
No. I mean, I'm thinking a really, really sweet wine. Oh, that Jewish wine. What is that one called?
I don't know.
That really sweet Mogan David is what I'm thinking of. No, that's not it. Deborah says, then in college, tequila with the worm. Oh, yeah. We all went through that phase, and that was nasty. I can hardly stand the smell of tequila now, too, because of the same reason.
Oh.
Not good. Gretchen says, Manischewitz. Oh, Manischewitz. That's it. I think Mogen David's another one that is the really sweet Jewish wine. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, William
says, he always has this. He always has these funny, he always has these funny stories. What was it last week? Beer goggles and a quad or something? Let's see. William says, my worst
tricycle.
Right. My worst experience was a night of drinking and eating nachos with jalapenos. You can read the rest.
Next day, my butthole was on fire. Thanks for that, buddy.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Oh, nachos with jalapenos. So
oh, man.
And see, Angela says Riesling. I was going to say Riesling, but that sounds pretty fancy for that age. I didn't drink Riesling until I was probably in my 40s. So you were fancy. Oh, wait a second. I'm getting you confused. Angela is saying Riesling, but we're not sure that's actually right. Deborah is the one that said what they are. We'll see.
That's gonna have to be a classic.
Angela says William. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, hang on. A baby. Oh, see, Gretchen is telling my secrets. When I would get drunk, I would call her baby, because she was my younger sister. She would help me. Reuniti. Now I remember it. Deborah says Reuniti Lambrusco. I remember that. I think our parents used to buy that Reuniti Lambrusco. I think my mom thought that was fancy to say Lambrusco. She would say that Lambrusco. She liked being fancy. So that's pretty funny. All right. All right.
Oh my God.
What was the worst drink you ever had in your 20s? And I mean like worst tasting drink. Like what was bad tasting? I think for me, probably something like a martini. Like thinking I was going to be fancy and have a martini. And William, you can read that one.
William says, I couldn't wait for the fire to go out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. And that's not even alcohol related. That is, well, maybe it's alcohol related in the getting it, having that. It makes you have a bad decision making to have that. Gretchen said Everclear. Oh, no lie. Everclear is some rough stuff there.
I can honestly say, as a male 20-year-old, there was none of it that was bad.
Right. Deborah says, to this day, I cannot even smell whiskey. I can tell the difference between like sour mash whiskey, like Jack Daniel's whiskey, and Scotch whiskey, which is barley base. I can tell the difference in the smell. And I can do the barley base, but I can't do the sour mash. Deborah, I agree with you. If it's like that kind of American whiskey, it's a lot of sour mash. It's not good. All right. And William, you are like the comedy hour. I love it. I love when you show up. You can read his.
So, like a lot of us.
Are you reading his?
I am, but I'm just giving a little bit.
Okay.
So if it was made, I'm going to assume, William, that this was made in a plastic trash can?
Yeah.
Bongo juice at a bachelor party.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. I've heard it called jungle juice too.
Yeah.
And everybody just brings something and pours it in.
Yep.
And it's just a...
Do not drink near open flame.
Exactly. All right. Now we're going to move into the next section. Oh, I got to take that one off. That comment. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Angela said jungle juice in Korea. And so was it the same concept, Angela, when you were there in Korea, where everybody just pours whatever they have in there, and it's just It's just a hangover in a trash can, basically. All right. Going to go to the next section. Section 3. Oh, no, that's not right. Next one. College and young adult beverages. All right. So now we're going to get a little bit more sophisticated. I'm not doing very good with this tonight. Sorry. All right. What bar drink made you feel sophisticated? Okay. William says absolutely. So I'm guessing that's absolutely to the dump everything in the trash can.
Yep.
Okay. And then Angela says, no, you had no idea what was in it. They served it at the bars. Oh. Okay. All right. I've never heard of them doing that at a bar. Okay. Angela says, none of them. LMAO. I'm guessing that was to the, what made you feel sophisticated? What you would drink?
No.
Gretchen said, B&B with a twist. B&B. What's B&B? B&B. B&B. Some clarity, Gretchen, on what that B&B stands for. B&B.
I don't know.
Tony says Long Island iced tea. Oh, that was so good. Well, yeah, that was a really good one that made you feel sophisticated to have a Long Island iced tea. I mean, I would have rum and Coke. Oh, and then Gretchen says brandy and Benedictine. Well, that would make you feel fancy because that is pretty fancy.
Yeah.
I never had that. Is it good? Or did it just make you feel fancy? And another one was a 7 and 7. That was a popular drink back then too. Was a 7 and 7. And Angela says, never felt sophisticated at a bar. LOL. Well, we went to like ladies' night, disco time, dancing, all of that. Gretchen said both. I don't remember what the question was that she said both to. Do you remember? I asked her something. All right. Deborah says, I drank for fun, college on the beach in Fort Lauderdale, and yes to the Rhode Island iced tea. I didn't know that. So is that where it was started, in Rhode Island? Okay, cool. But beer has always been my choice, Deborah. Yeah, I like beer too. I enjoy beer. I don't like the heavy beers. I don't like the dark beers. I like the cerveza, the lighter, crisper, like Mexican cerveza beer. I like that. Like Corona, Sol, Tecate, like that. Gretchen says, if it tasted good or made me feel fancy. Oh, both. Tasted good and made you feel fancy. Excellent. Hey, that's the way to go. All right. Did you have any drink? What would you drink? What would be your cocktail if you wanted to feel sophisticated?
Probably a Scotch. Straight up.
Even when you were younger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is sophisticated, so that's cool. All right. We'll skip that.
Well, I already know that William was drinking Manhattans at 19, so that's pretty damn sophisticated right there.
Right.
And then by 20, his butthole was burning.
Terrible.
That was so good.
Terrible. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was good.
All right. Now we're going to go to grown-up preferred beverages.
All right.
You see the Scotch bottle there? I did that just for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So now, what's your go-to drink now? Is it iced tea, soda, sparkling water, wine, beer, a cocktail? What's your go-to when you go out? What do you like to drink?
Well,
I mean, we rarely drink.
I was going to say,
now,
since I'm normally driving, I drink iced tea.
Right. Yeah. But even if we're going to Uber or something, we will generally have a Scotch.
Yeah.
Just simply because, we can nurse it for an hour. It doesn't have any carbs.
Right.
And it's doesn't give us a hangover.
Yep.
Gretchen says coffee. Yep. I know that about you. Angela says just water. Yeah, we order. Jim and I have gotten into the habit now. when we go out to dinner of just ordering water, and it saves so much money.
It does.
And at first it feels weird. We felt a little, I did anyway, felt a little cheap just ordering water. But now it's like water with lemon. That's not a problem coming off my, coming out of my mouth now. And we just save so much money because some of the places are like $5 for an iced tea. So $10 for drinks is crazy. William says Miami Vice. We need some clarification on that.
Yeah, gotta clarify that one.
We gotta know what's in that Miami Vice. That sounds good. Fabric softener says, Fabric softener says lemonade. I like the peach one from Red Robin. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. Okay. Oh, we got a few going here. I gotta go back. Sorry. Gretchen says, I'll do a shot of tequila before a show with salt and lime. Oh, that's good. I won't do that. No. William says water. So Miami Vice is just water? I like that. All right. Tony says warm sake in the winter. Oh, we had sake the first time we had it on the cruise ship when we were at the teppanyaki restaurant. It was, we were there with alcoholics, so we aren't. So it was rough. We couldn't keep up. We went on a cruise with a bunch of people.
And it was something sake bomb.
They would put it in something. I don't remember what.
I want to say beer.
It was good.
Yeah.
All right. Angela says, can't drink anymore. I have high iron, ferritin, and it would kill me. So my doctor suggested that I don't indulge. Well, we're in this section. We're not talking about alcohol. Like when you go out to a restaurant, what's your go-to? She says, otherwise I'd be drinking my ass off. I think I know that about you. I think I would have guessed that too. I mean, I was a pretty good drinker back in the day, but we don't drink too much now. We're just trying to drink electrolytes and try not to have leg cramps. It's not as exciting as it used to be.
Even though this is full of Scotch, but
No, you think he has 40 ounces of Scotch in there. All right, next one. Okay, how about this one? Have you tried kombucha? Is that how you say it, kombucha?
Yeah.
And did you like it?
No.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
What did it taste like?
Kombucha. I didn't like it at all.
Do you guys do it? All right, let's see here. Deborah says usually a Yingling. Is that like a Chinese beer? I think I've seen that before.
Miami Vice.
Oh, hang on. Angela says no. William says Miami Vice is a pina colada strawberry daiquiri. Oh, wow. That sounds actually really good. But it also sounds like a headache. Like a pina colada, I love them. But last time I had one on the cruise ship, I got a headache that lasted for the whole rest of that first night. That wasn't good.
Okay, so water is what you drink when you go out?
And that's your fancy drink, the Miami Vice? And Angela says, never tried it. Deborah said, Philly's oldest brewery.
Oh, nice.
So wait, if we go back to Deborah's, what was that? A Yingling. Okay.
Huh.
Philly's oldest brewery. I didn't know that. Wow. Gretchen said, we had a nasty ass jar of it at the Cairo's office. The smell made me gag. Couldn't try kombucha. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It looks nasty because I know it has something nasty that's growing inside of it. Some kind of nasty growth, like the mother, or they call it something else, but I don't know. No, I'm not doing it. Fabric softener says, my dad buys it sometimes. It was the only drink in the house, so I had some. Very nasty. I've heard people say it's like a carbonated vinegar. Is that what it was like? It's supposed to be very good for you, very healthy, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see here. Deborah, it's a really good lager beer. Okay. I love lager. I mean, I don't like ale. I don't like IPA, but I like that. Gretchen says fermented. Yeah, I think fermented. It's like it's fermented, and it does have like some carbonation, or it can have some carbonation, and it can be kind of vinegary too. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, moving along. The next question up. Oh, I think we already got this one, but we'll ask it anyway. We'll ask it anyway. For the beer lovers out there, what's your go-to? Lagers, ales, stouts, or IPAs?
Lager here.
Lager for me too. Deborah says, try it if you can find it in Arizona. The name sounds familiar to me, so I've probably seen it at like a Bevmo or Total Wine. So I'll look for it next time because they have a big variety there. I'll look for it next time because we like lager. I know Gretchen is not a beer drinker, I don't think, unless anything changed. Obviously lager from Deborah. Yeah. We know Angela doesn't like beer at all, so I'm not going to wait for her answer because I don't know if anybody else likes beer at all. So we will just move along. All right, how about this one? What's the best drink you ever had on vacation or on a trip? I'm thinking, didn't we have something with rum in it in Bermuda that was like they call it a stormy night or something? And it had that Gosling's rum, dark rum in it, and a ginger beer.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it though.
That was really good. Oh, Gretchen says, FYI, kombucha is fermented tea, not much beer, but when I do, it's a Corona. Okay. So it's a fermented tea. Okay. I didn't realize that it had tea in it. Okay. All right. That makes sense. But I know it has some nastiness in it too. Something that lives in it that's alive, not a creature, but some kind of like the mother, like you have in apple cider vinegar, that kind of thing. Because it's supposed to be a good probiotic. All right, Deborah says strawberry daiquiri. Yes, hell yes. Strawberry daiquiris are good. All right. Yeah, I think it's going to be the vacation drinks that are good. All right, how about this one? For the tea drinkers out there, what's your favorite? Herbal tea, black tea, what kind?
Black tea.
And Tony says pina colada. That is a good one for the trips. That's my go-to one too. I love it. It's only like probably 2,000 calories though for the big hurricane glass of pina colada, but so good. And I only drink it on vacation. So good. All right. William said, I've never had a beer. You've never had a beer? I figure if I was going to get intoxicated, I'd want to get there fast. So liquor for me. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I can't believe you've never had a beer. No canned beer, nothing, huh? Okay. All right. Gretchen says rum punch Bahamas. I was there, and yes, that red dye did not go over well for the headache. Sorry about that, but it did taste good. Angela says, I don't know, that jungle juice was pretty good. It sounds like it was. All right. Deborah says Earl Grey tea. Yeah, that's my go-to. I like the Earl Grey tea too. Angela says black tea. I like cinnamon stick tea. Yeah, I like cinnamon stick tea too. I like chai tea also. You guys like chai? I love that. Gretchen says herbal blueberry tea. I've not had that. Sounds good though. Tasted great though. I'm not sure which one she's talking about. If people answer and we're a few comments ahead, my brain can't remember back that far. Fabric softener, chai and matcha. Matcha, oh no, tastes like dirt. Don't you think? Tastes like dirt. Sometimes I prefer a really good chai in the mornings instead of coffee. Yeah, chai is really good. I love that. I love chai. And Gretchen calls it migraine punch. And I think we know who you are, fabric softener. I think you have shown your hand. I think we know who you are. Let's see. Angela says, I like the cinnamon stick tea because I don't have to add sugar. No, that's true. Yeah, you don't have to add it. I love that cinnamon tea for that reason. Yeah, put the cinnamon sticks in it. William says, Southern sweet tea. There you go.
Right on, brother.
Southern sweet tea, that is good. Angela says, oh, and I don't drink coffee. Okay. Good to know. So you keep getting all these mugs, so you have to have them with hot tea.
Right.
or chocolate milk, right?
Yeah.
That works. All right. Let's move along. Okay, how about this one? Now you can tell we're getting into the healthier drinks as we get older. Anybody drinking bone broth? I tried it one time and it was so gross. It's like thick and weird. Anybody else doing bone broth?
No, thank you. But thank you for asking.
It's supposed to be healthy for you.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Anybody else doing bone broth?
Next.
Yeah. No, we're going to give people a chance. I didn't like it. It had a thick texture because it's probably because it's got marrow in it. And that would thick it up. Gretchen says, tried it, committee's still out. Yeah, I think the texture put me off. The marrow in it, it thickens it up too much. Gross. Deborah says, I put it in my homemade dog food. That's good. I mean, the dogs probably love it. They probably love it. Here we go. If it's healthy for you, it must taste awful. LOL. You know what? I think that is right. Don't you think? Yeah. If it's healthy, it probably tastes like shit. Look at the Kombucha. For my Bella. What kind of dog is Bella, Deborah? I think you might have told us before, but I can't remember. All right. Oh, we go to the next section. Environmental. Is that what we're on? Yeah, environmental and situational drinks. All right, this is our last section, guys. I think. What do you drink now to stay hydrated? Water, electrolytes, or coconut water? Gretchen says, Angela, that explains kale entirely. Oh, that's hilarious. So true. Deborah says, a big one, doggy are Argentina and Pity. Okay. Oh, Argentina. I don't know what I was reading. I haven't even been drinking.
Well,
I had a Pity. I loved them.
So I drank.
Gretchen says, I don't mind kale. Of course, Angela. You love kale? No. Oh, you said you don't mind it, so you'll drink it. What were you gonna say?
So you asked what we drink now to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
And I drink water with a shot of Stir, which you too can get Stir if you go to Unretired AF //
Oh, hang on, I have a banner for it.
Oh, there you go.
I have a banner for it. So hang on. We will get that going.
There you go.
So if you're interested in trying Stir drinks, which is a water enhancer, you can put it in a bottle of water, you can put it in a glass of water, whatever. It has no artificial sweeteners. It's completely stevia sweetened. Yep. No artificial dyes, any color. It comes from like fruit and fruit skins. And right now, you can go to stirdrinks.com/unretiredaf15 for 15% off your order.
Yes, they're very good.
It's really, really, really yummy, guys.
Game changer.
I mean, Jim and I have been drinking it for probably 3 or 4 years now. We really like it.
Good stuff.
It's good and it's affordable.
Yep.
All right. So let's see here. Oh, we got one here from William. I like bone broth. Do you? It's not too thick for you? Oh, I was going to go back to Deborah likes coconut water. Okay. All right. Gretchen says, yeah, still coffee, water when I remember, water when it's cold out. No doubt. I've been drinking a lot of hot tea. Now that the weather's getting colder, I've been having some Earl Grey or some lemon ginger. It's really nice too. All right. Fabric Softener says to stay hydrated, ice water with liquid IV. I like liquid IV too. I only tried it once though. It's expensive. That's why I don't have it because it's a little pricey, but I like it. Angela says, I drink plain water. Yeah, I can't handle the plain water. Only when we're out and with lemon in it and ice, a lot of ice. William says water first, electrolyte second. Yeah. We do water and electrolyte. I have electrolytes. And Stir also has some flavors that have electrolytes in it. So that's nice. We like that too. Oh, I got to go back down to where I was. Hang on. Oh, I think okay, how about this? Best drink on a hot day. What do you guys think? Angela says, but I don't drink water from the faucet. No, I don't think anybody our age is drinking water from the faucet anymore. Yeah, we have the RO system. So technically it's from the little special faucet for the RO system. But yeah, we don't drink that. So best drink on a hot day. For me, coffee.
Best drink on a hot day?
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain didn't work right. I was thinking of a hot drink. Okay, hang on. Angela says ice water. Yeah. Gretchen says Corona with lime. Definitely yes. Deborah says ice cold water. And beer after 4. That's good. What about you?
I'm an iced tea guy all the way.
On a hot day?
On a hot day.
I would like a beer out of the cooler. Ice cold, like Corona or Sol or something, ice cold with ice dripping off of it that we can stick in our little Yeti Rambler.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Fabric softener, cucumber, lime, Gatorade. Okay. I don't like cucumber drinks, but Angela says after 4 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think so. All right. Obviously, the next one's going to be best drink for a cold winter evening. That's going to be, and Angela says, just kidding, Deb. So for a cold winter evening.
Iced tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it'd be coffee or it would be a hot Earl Grey tea or a chai tea, something like that. Angela says hot chocolate. Gretchen says a peppermint patty. And Tony says warm sake. Am I saying it right? Is it sake or sake?
Sake.
Sake? Sake? Okay. And Deborah said haha. And fabric softener said hot chocolate with some marshmallows and whipped cream. That sounds good. And Deborah, it's always beer, LOL. Hot or cold, it's always beer. All right, we have 9 people in our comment section right now. Make sure that you've commented something if you want to be entered in our drawing for tonight, because we're almost done, almost wrapping it up. Couple more questions. All right, what is the best drink for camping? If you're out camping, what's your best drink? And William says water. That was for if it's cold out. I mean, water's good. What's the best drink for us, right?
Yeah.
What about camping? What's your best drink for camping?
I don't like to camp. Oh. Iced tea.
Oh, I haven't been camping in a long time, but I would like to have coffee, percolated coffee in the Oh, look at that. Gretchen said it too. All right. Tony said gourmet coffee. There you go. Gretchen said percolated coffee. Yep. And Deborah said, what do you think I'm going to say, LOL? I'm going to say lager beer. Oh, yep. Angela's got it right too. Deborah, beer, LOL. I think it's going to be beer. That's funny. All right. And last question of the night. All right. This is be a good one. Best drink in the car on a road trip.
Ooh, if there's a bunch of people in there, Scotch.
drinking in the car. Drinking
a bottle of iced tea. A bottle of tea.
A bottle of tea. For me, it's going to be, and this can be weird. Deborah said, yep, be beer. For me, on road trips, I like having a Dr. Pepper because it has a lot of caffeine in it. At least that's what they said. So I would always have a Dr. Pepper driving. If I'm doing like a long road trip and I'm driving, I liked it. Deborah says iced coffee. Yeah. A lot of people like the iced coffee. I don't. Deborah said, don't say beer, LOL. She didn't. She said iced coffee. Gretchen said Starbucks grande latte. There you go. And Angela said, LOL, Tony. That's funny. That was funny. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We had, I think, the biggest turnout that we've ever had tonight for our live stream. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you showing up. And who picked it last time? You did. I get to pick this time.
Okay.
All right.
It is now closed.
Oh, wait. We got another comment here. Fabric softener said, probably something Snapple or a soda. And Gretchen did hearts. Thank you. All right, we're going to pick our drawing of who is going to win one of our mugs. Oh, wait, we got another comment from Deborah. Deborah says, I don't drink then drive. That's why I have a 4 p.m. rule. There you go. Yeah, we don't either. It's just worth it. Here in Phoenix, it's like 10 grand if they pull you over, and it's very low threshold. All right, guys, let's see who is going to win the mug tonight. All right, it is Tony Tiger. Tony Tiger, you won.
Good job, Tony.
So let me put up, I have my one last banner to put up here. If you're the winner, please go to unretiredaf.com to see what mug you'd like. Then send us an email to unretiredafpodcast@gmail.com and let us know your choice of the mug and your address and obviously your name, and we'll get it sent out to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that up for a little bit. Angela said, "Yay, Tony." William said, "Last time I camped," you can read it. You can read it if you can.
William says, "Last time I camped, it was in a tent, and I had to keep the raccoons out of the ice chest at night. So I prefer hotel rooms now."
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's
Congrats,
great,
Tony.
man.
Angela says, "I really love my mug." And Fabric Softener says, "Congrats, Tony." So there's all the information that you need, Tony. Can you just confirm that you saw this and you're writing all that down and make sure we get it to you. So basically, you're just going to go to our store. Our store is at unretiredaf.com. Look at the drinkware section. Look at all the mugs we have. Choose which one you'd like. And then just send us an email. Don't order it. Send us an email to unretiredafpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what you want, your address, your name, and we will send it out to you tomorrow.
Guys, we really appreciate you joining us.
Tony said, "Yay, thank you."
Putting up with our silliness.
You are very welcome. We're so glad that you came tonight, Tony. Good night to both of you. I have to take a shower and go to work in the morning. Well, good night, William. We're so glad that you came, that you showed up tonight. Really, really appreciate your support.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you to everybody. I'll leave that up just another second for you, Tony. And we will be back live streaming next Tuesday night. This is, I think this is probably about our 10th or 15th live stream we've done. And it's been pretty fun. So
it has.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Let's see.
Have a great rest of your week.
And Angela said, "Have a great night, everybody." You too. Everybody have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream now. Hopefully you got that, Tony. If you didn't, just go to one of our videos and just type a comment in, and we'll get you the information. All right. Good night, all. Good night. Tony says, "Good night, all." I'm guessing you got the info. So good night to you. We'll see you guys all next time.
Bye now.
Night.